Hi guys! Oh my god. Okay, so I just checked the last time I recorded and it was like a month ago. Like, why didn't you guys tell me? Like, yeah, I'm clearly slipping on my duties. Anyways, so good to see you all again. Really so good to see you. Okay, so this is Raquel, if you remember me. I'm the estate planning attorney, a law professor. Okay, so I just want to tell you guys this incident, right? Just really, really hope that this doesn't happen to any of you. So we have someone, and he has power of attorney, right? And his principal is not doing so well, right? The principal has dementia. And so the great thing about the power of attorney, if it is durable, means that the power of the agent continues even after the principal becomes mentally incapacitated. Unlike if it's a general power of attorney, that power ends the moment the principal, the person who wrote the power of attorney, becomes mentally incapacitated. Either way, the power of attorney ends once the person's transitioned to glory. So we're like, so the person who is not doing so well, as I mentioned, has no will, has no trust. And so the person called to say, listen, we need a trust to help with these whole Medicaid situation, right? Just to prevent Medicaid or the state from recovering the asset to pay up the nursing home bill. And I'm like, it's too late. It's too late, right? At least in New York, there's a 5-year look back period for that to occur. So the most a trust can do right now is to avoid probate. We can't do anything in regards to protecting you from the state when it comes to asset recovery. And so all we can do right now is to create a living trust for to save you the fees from going through probate. And if you don't do a living trust, then then you have to go through intestate proceedings, which is the same cost and time of a will, right? And so I was like, well, I have to see a power of attorney to see if it has to see if it specifically mentioned that you have the power to create a trust. And it does, right? So I was like, okay, so the best thing you can do is create a living trust. She have funds in her bank account if she has no beneficiary. If listed on the bank account, like I told you guys, make sure that you have designate beneficiary on your bank account. So if you transition, it doesn't go through probate, it automatically goes to your beneficiary. Unless you have a joint account, then it automatically goes to whomever is in that account. Anyway, so if there's no joint account and no beneficiary specified, then you got to create a trust and take all that money and put it in the account for the trust, because it would end up going through probate, right? And now he has to think about all that the principal would have wanted, right? The principal have no spouse, the principal have no children. The principal has grandchildren, and who may or may not have the best relationship. We don't know, right? And so, but there are other family members. So, what would the principal want? And so, I had to let the agent know that you can't be a beneficiary because you're doing a power of attorney. So you can't list yourself, right? Because you have to look about the best interest of the principal. What would what would be in the best interest of the principal? So this is why it's so crucial, guys, that you choose your agent well, right? Because that agent you can also put in your living will or power of attorney. Your living will, that such person can become your guardian. Nevertheless, this is when the agency becomes crucial, because you don't want somebody who's going to act against your interest, though it's made clear in the document that the agent is supposed to act in your best interest. At the end of the day, people are human, and the Bible said we're born in sin and shaped in iniquity. Therefore, document up, get your power of attorney done, make sure it's someone that you can trust. Of course, I did say that when you're doing your estate planning documents, you should strip yourself of emotions, right? Because you never know. You never know at what second your life can change. Okay? So I hope that helps someone. I'll see you back on a weekly basis, okay? And great seeing you guys. Great seeing you guys. I'm going to talk to you later. Okay? Ciao, ciao.